Hello, and welcome to another episode of Star Trek Online Klingon Defense Force. We have taken our starship to Boreth 2, and now we are going to enter orbit and possibly engage with a Romulan craft. Okay, Captain, the warp trail ends here. What are your orders? Scan every inch of the system until we find them. Put out a wideband... No, let's scan. Sir, we've begun the scan. We'll set a range of 5 calicams and work our way out from there. Kapla, obviously. I know that they're supposed to be Klingons, but, I mean, my captain isn't a Klingon. She's a Forasan. But anyway... Going to the first navigation point, modify beacon. Beacon modified, nothing yet, sir. We should modify another beacon. Okay, let's go modify another beacon. There's the other beacon. We're getting closer to it. Prepare to modify. Got him. Establishing a communication link now.
You? I am impressed. I thought Doran was the right choice for command, but apparently even I can be wrong. The KDF will do well with you in their ranks. You have the tenacity of a rabid targ.
Cut the flattery. Cut your edge. Yeah, I was compared to a targ. Yay. You're going back to Kronos with me.
As much as I might deserve to rot in a Klingon jail cell and be interrogated to within an inch of my life on a daily basis, I have unfinished business. It's time I was going.
I'll follow you to Earth itself if that's what it takes. That would be a bad
I
thing.
don't doubt that you would. However, I always have an escape plan. I've planted a tiny subroutine in all Starfleet computers. If any vessel arrives in the Boreth system, their sensors will pick up distress beacons from dozens of destroyed Starfleet starships. In addition, when we started this conversation, I sent out a few false maydays from these phantom vessels. Ships are already responding. You've proven yourself to be a skilled warrior already, so I'm sure you know that Kalis said it was acceptable to lose a battle to save an empire, or a ship. I suggest you leave before Starfleet arrives.
Whoa, Federation ships are hailing us.
Klingon bird of prey, power down your weapons and shields and prepare to be boarded.
Whoa, your ship is the one violating Klingon space. You should surrender.
Our sensors are detecting several Federation distress beacons in this area.
This trap is obviously your handiwork. Surrender now, or we will be forced to open fire. Distress beacons? I don't detect any distress beacons. Check your sensors again.
The beacons are as plain as... curious.
You've been deceived by one of your own. I was chasing a Federation spy to this system. He summoned you here on false pretenses to cover his own escape.
I extend my apologies.
We did not intend to violate Klingon space. We will be leaving now, if you will allow it. And if I were to let you go, what would happen?
Rest assured that whomever tricked us here will be found and punished.
Sow the seeds of discord inside or destroy you in combat. A difficult decision. It's too bad for you that I am not Romulan, or you might have lived to tell your tale. Oh, crap! You could have survived. I was trying to avoid the whole... I have something I have to get
Scanning the
first.
radiation will cause a wave scanner minigame to appear. To play the minigame, use your arrow keys to line up the red waves with the blue waves in the background.
Yes, we understand that. Now we have to go fight a ship that I really didn't want to. I was trying to avoid that because I'm like level 5. And I don't have much in the way of anything. Well, I guess my shields are holding pretty good because of the fact that they don't suck nearly as bad as... Anyway, well, that's okay. They're only like a Miranda-class ship, and what am I... Oh, those bastards! They somehow got me in a tractor beam. They disabled my... There we go. Somehow they managed to disable my thrusters and my weapons. Well, that's fine. I took them out. Another Starfleet vessel has entered the system. What is this one? It's a Presidio class. Okay, well, it's a little bit bigger. Here we go. Ow, ow. Wait a minute. There's somebody on my... Oh, crap. Where, what? Howie. Where is this other... Oh, it's got little fighters. That is so not fair. It's a carrier ship. Yes, you can get ships that are carriers, which is pretty cool. I have to continually fix my ship. Oh, my shields are just like... Oh, they're horrible. As opposed to the Federation side, where at level 5 I was still doing pretty good. I am not doing so well with this. Oh, I may have to escape. Just for a little bit. Oh, I've got a little bastard on my tail. Oh, I am going to die. There's two of these. Okay, whereas the Federation side of things, they it's very much different. The Klingon side of things is obviously and apparently they're not going to pull punches. At one time, originally, it was deemed that the Klingon side would end up being more of a PvP side, but there was a lot of people who complained about that, and they weren't too happy with that. Eventually, Cryptic did change it. My problem is I've got all of these like little fighters all over the place, so I'm having a difficult time shooting this guy down. I may have to make a jump so I can... See, you know, now this is where... Okay, he's at 35%. I can deal with that. That's good. Peregrine fighters are pissing me off. Uh-oh. Okay, the Peregrine fighters have gone. Wait. Defeat the Federation ships is still up there. Why is defeat the Federation ships still up there? I don't have to defeat more Federation ships. Oh, crap. Yes, I do. My shields aren't even back up. At least I got this guy down to 83%. Oh, 30, that's pretty good. 25, 12, 10, 7, 5, 4, 2. He's done. I've really wondered why the heck did they put a Presidio class in there. It's like, okay, now we got to deal with you. I hope this is the last one. Something would kind of be neat is if they managed to do something where they could read your other characters. Because, I mean, everything is in a database. They've got everything in a database. Where either you have to fight your own characters, like if you're a Klingon, you have to fight the Federation side of things. Obviously, my character would not be fighting against my level 60 character or my level 52 character or my level... even my level 30. Holy crap. Okay, I know all about that. Let's get out of here. Oh, I can't leave yet because of the fact that I was still technically in combat. You cannot leave, even though in every single Star Trek series, you could warp when you are in the midst of battle. In this game, it will not allow you to do that.
From the heart of Kronos to the frozen wastes of Rurapenthe, the Klingons have built an empire that valued strength, honor, and skill in combat.
It is
To be Klingon is to be a warrior.
that the prisoner
Fight
has
well,
eluded your
live with honor,
search.
die with a
That
blade in your
said,
hand.
You
If
did
you can do these
uncover a
things, you will
Federation
live forever
spy nest in the
in the
heart
stories
of
of the
First
great
City.
Klingon heroes.
We've deciphered their infiltration techniques and are cracking down on their spy network within the Empire. One of my prison guards was impressed with your tenacity and asked to be reassigned to your crew. You would be wise to accept it.
I don't have any choice. And you were talking over Leonard Nimoy, jerk.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
I am now level 6, and we now have a Gorn crew member. Okay, manhunt.
We have identified the Federation prisoner you've been chasing. His name is Franklin Drake. Some of our sources say he's a Starfleet intelligence agent. But there are hints that he's much more. From what I can tell, he's not part of the normal chain of command. Previously, we didn't have any images or genetic samples from him, which is why he was so hard to identify. Now, we'll be on him the second he shows his face again. We already have a lead for you to follow. Records indicate a Klingon shuttle entered space above the Rurapenthe penal colony. That system is restricted, and there was no traffic scheduled for today. You are authorized by the High Council to approach the system and determine if Drake is there. Bring him back alive, if you can.
Okay. All right. So we're doing pretty good. We're 20 minutes in, so you know what? I'm gonna go into this mission, and we'll be good. We should be good. Because most of these other missions have been about 15, 20 minutes in length. That could have been cut down if I'd have had a transwarp ability that I didn't have to spend energy credits on to use.
This is Warden Kratok of the Urapinthe Penal Colony.
Okay, you do not have authorization to land. Turn back now. Any attempts to violate our security perimeter will be met with force. Continue. You dare to speak to the representative of the High Council this way? This is Kagan, officer of the IKS Malpara, and we will do as we wish.
My apologies.
I am honored to meet you. What do representatives of the High Council seek at Ruropente? We seek a Federation
There
fugitive.
are no Federation Krach on Urapinthe.
As you are aware, Lieutenant, enemies of the Empire should be killed, not fed and coddled like infants. Continue. You would do well to check your security logs. We have tracked the Federation spy to the system. He is here, hiding like a something under your nose.
Our security logs are checked every quarter hour, as per regulations.
There are no transfers in or out of the colony within the last day. Only 2 ships have entered the system today, yours and a Klingon shuttle. The shuttle left the system hours ago. You are still here. The fugitive has deceived you. There are still prisoners in the prison, I hope. Or have they all walked away while you weren't looking?
Our logs clearly indicate the shuttle left the system hours ago, and there have been no transfers.
All prisoners in this colony are either accounted for or dead. If they're dead, then they'd be accounted for too. Your trail has gone cold, Lieutenant. You're mistaken. We're beaming down. Okay, beam down. Me and Chagrin. Sure. That's awesome. Chagrin's going to get a little makeover on his uniform. But I won't do that on video. I'll do that and then we'll come back to it later. So.
Halt! Where do you think you're going?
Oh, I have business with the Warden.
You may have passed the magnetic shield, but your visit is unannounced, and you will follow protocol.
No one simply wanders around this prison. I will escort you to the Warden. Okay, lead on. Shorty. Yeah, you're a shorty. Oh, look at the cute little Klingon. Oh, such a cutie. Oh, so cute. So ruffle his hair. Nice dog.
Here is unnecessary.
The only Federation citizens on Ruropente are frozen into the ice. But don't let me dissuade you from your manhunt, Lieutenant. Order guards to
My
search.
guards will stay where they are.
If there was a breach, it would have tripped the alarms. Our security system is quite advanced. This is a prison, after all. But please, examine the security system yourself. If you refuse to accept the word of the prison's warden, that is. Drake is here. We'll find him.
You dare to question the honor of the warrior of the House of Torg?
You may be representatives of Jumpok, but you'll taste my blade if you insult me again.
Go, see for yourself. You'll only find the Patak dumped here to rot.
Your incompetence will speak for itself. Everybody on the Klingon side is really insulting. Oh, that's a cute puppy. I want to get a puppy like that. Okay, enter query. Grant access to prisoner area. Oh, so cute puppy. Cute puppy. I had the opportunity to take a Mastiff. I'm taking a Mastiff. Okay. Come on, puppy. Okay. New rule. Go away. Jerk. Does a little puppy want to eat a Ferengi? Does he? Leave me alone. Does a puppy want to eat a jerk? I'll just keep feeding people to the dog. Where's the human? Don't step in the fire. Don't step in the fire. No, don't step in the fire, puppy. Where's the human? They come from... Ha-ha. Lunchtime. Okay. Come on, Bob. You... Ooh, let's go. Oh, it's a good boy. Oh, it's a good boy. Where's the human? Why are you bothering me? Confront some guy. I have to confront somebody. Oh, who do I have to confront? Is he back this way? Is he back this way? Look how I zoomed in on my map. That's just a prisoner. That's just a prisoner. That's just... Oh, there he is. Oh. Come here. Why are
None
you
of
following
these
me?
prisoners will help you. They can sense danger far better than you can. And they know the risks of getting involved in a fight that's not theirs.
How do you know this?
Because I'm not a Batak like the Warden and his cousin Rodek. Have you asked yourself, why would a human come to Urapinthe?
Because they're a jerk.
The human is here to extract a prisoner. There are no other alternatives. If he was coming to kill someone, then he's a Koch. All he needed to do was wait. Everyone sent to this hole dies. Most are dead within a year.
You seem well informed for a prisoner.
Are you questioning my honor? If you think you're safe because you hold a weapon, you're mistaken. The only thing standing between you and a cold grave is my patience.
Bold words for a prisoner.
Someday I'll teach you a lesson for testing my resolve. The human is here, but it is a complicated situation. You must do exactly as I say. We are surrounded by enemies, and you will need my help to survive.
Why should I trust a criminal?
The only crime I've committed was thinking there could be peace between the great houses. And all you need to know is that I'm a Klingon warrior with the information you need.
Show me where he is. The worm is over by the mine entrance. The worm. The worm. So he's more human-shaped than worm-shaped. Right there.
There you are. I was wondering if I'd lost you.
You're a fool to come here.
Don't try to play coy with us. You have the subterfuge skills of a wounded Targ. Did you think no one here would notice a new prisoner? Or that no one would notice when you tampered with the air exchangers?
What do you
I
have to
see
say?
you found a new friend. Look, if I had the time to explain, I would. But I'm on a tight schedule, and you took your time getting here. If you want to know what's really going on, you'll have to ask your new friend. I need to be going.
What? Good puppy. Good puppy. Bite him in the ankles. Where's my pup? Ooh. I've got an accolade. I guess I've killed enough prisoners in this prison riot to give myself an accolade. So. Oh, there's the puppy. There's the puppy. Good puppy. Okay, chase down the worm. Anything else I gotta do? Quell armed. Well, I did. I quelled both armed and non-armed prisoners. Okay.
The worm has slithered to the surface. We need to stop him before he can reach the edge of the magnetic shield. I promise that I'll explain everything once we track him down.
Worms kind of squirm. Snakes slither. Big difference. I may call it here on this episode and jump back into things next episode because it is taking a little while. We've got 41 minutes in this episode. That's the longest so far on the KDF side. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to stop it here and we'll pick it up in the next episode. So thank you very much for joining me and I look forward to seeing you next time on Star Trek Online Klingon Defense Force.